Okay, first topic under the mathematics in the modern world, chapter 1, nature of mathematics. Uh, topic 1, 1.1, nature and uses of mathematics. So that will be our first topic in the chapter 1. So okay, let's start with our discussion. Okay, so for the moment, we won't rush to define what mathematics is. Each of us has some familiarity with it, though our experiences may differ and what most students know about mathematics. It's just the proverbial tip of the iceberg. Behind every formula and rule you've learned lies a body of knowledge that took centuries, if not thousands of years to develop. As you can see, um, we have the tip of the iceberg here, no, and in the bottom of the iceberg po, that would be the evolution of mathematics. So from the deeper understanding hanggang sa pinakataas na understanding. So many students are very unaware of the process and unaware of the structures that shape with math educations they receive. No? In fact, the deeper framework of mathematics usually reveals itself only in advanced courses such as abstract algebra or non-Euclidean geometry, which are often reserved for the math majors. So ultimately, the nature of mathematics concerns its essential characteristics, thus quality those students it from all other intellectual disciplines, and today we'll begin uncovering some of those unique qualities in the mathematics of our world. Okay, so next slide. Now, mathematics is invented to measure things, and mathematics is not just discovered, no. It was invented to measure things. So from the earliest days of humanity, people needed way to represent ideas about the quantity, form, or the pattern and change. No? For example, the concept of the concept of a number arose from the need to tell the difference between one cattle or two cattle, or three there and four there. So the first great impulse to invent the mathematics was the need for measurement and management. So, for example, our first ancestor or the earliest ancestor or the earliest human had to measure, no, not only objects but also events and processes in order to manage their communities, their tribes, their communities, and their subordinates, no, and the sources effectively. So, thus, the very roots of mathematics lie in the human drive to measure, to compare, and organize the world around them. So, for example, yung nakikita natin dito, no, sa mga markings sa may stone, no, yan po yung mga best example na to measure, no, to measure their communities, okay? To measure uh, their, their, um, their subordinates, yun. So, and also to manage their communities and resources effectively. So that would be the first example in the earliest human, okay, for measurement and management. And next, the prehistoric, this artifact, as you can see in this picture, this artifact discovered along the Semlika River in Congo, and it is estimated to be about 20,000 years old. It is the fibula of a baboon, marked with a series of notches believed to represent the tracking of lunar phases. Researchers, according to Saslavsky, in 1971, suggest that it was used to monitor women menstrual cycle, which are closely aligned with the lunar cycle. Although we can no longer trace the exact people or the exact person who invented this one or discovered this one or the circumstances behind its invention, we can make educated speculation. No? Even today, many women or ladies, di ba, track their menstrual cycle in relation to reproduction and cultural beliefs. Now, in the Shango bone, remind us that the mathematics from its very earliest days was tied to humanist effort to predict, to measure, or mag-manage ng rhythms of life. Okay? So, next. So, the nature of mathematics and the Ishango bone. Okay, so mathematics both invented and discovered. So, laging tandaan nyo na yung math is both invented and discovered, no? Not only exist lang po, no, na nandiyan lang yan, no, yung math, no? Yung math is invented and discovered, no? Ika nga doon sa ating uh, first slide natin na that math is to measure things, no? So that is the very purpose of math, no? To measure things, to measure object, to manage everything, okay, around them. Okay, it serves as a language. Okay, math, it serves as a language, no? A systematic body of abstract knowledge built through logical reasoning. It does not only aim for the truth, but also for beauty, and its usefulness in the real world surpasses that of any other discipline. So one of the areas example, yung na-show ko kanina, yung Ishango bone discovered in Congo, why was very important, no? Yung ganitong artifact, why was this very important on them, no? So it is very important for students because they believe in their culture, in their some culture, no, the menstruating women were considered defiled and placed in isolation. So it means pag meron pong mga babae sa kanila na mag menstruating period po, so it means they having a isolation facilities, no? Okay, meron silang isolation facilities for the women po na having a menstruating, no, period. Others recognize that the dangers posed by the wild animals. The wild animals very sensitive to the smell of the blood, no, to the smell of the blood. So women were kept from the risky task during their periods. Some communities even link to the menstruation with fertility. So it means if after the menstruating period po, no, ilang days lang po yan, meron po yung mga filter, no, mag-filter po yung mga babae din. Pag mag-filter yung mga babae, so it means fertility yung babae, it means pwede siyang ma-predict yung pregnancy nila, no? Pwede silang mabuntis, no? So, and the pregnancy was possible. Now, the Shango bone, therefore, was not just an artifact, no, not just for decorating land, no. It was an early form of mathematical technology, showing how people use measurement and observation to manage survival, reproduction, and social order. Okay, so yan, it was the very first beginning, no, to measure things and to manage, no. So, with the use of mathematics. So, next slide. So let us now look into metrology, no? The scientific study of measurement, no? So please check my slide po, students, no? Okay, let us now look into the metrology. So the metrology, that is the scientific study of measurement, which was the major concern for the early Sumerian mathematics. So, mga early Sumerian civilization. So, as you can see, meron po tayong tablets dito, no? Evidence comes from nearly 400 clay tablets discovered since the 1850s, no? These tablets reveal that the mathematics was primarily used to count goods, to count services, and transaction in the growing Sumerian civilization. So, it means these clay tablets po, students, was primarily used for the Sumerian people, no, to count goods, to count their services, to count their transaction, and any form of or any transaction in the Sumerian civilization. So interestingly, the ancient Sumerian had not yet conceived of numbers in the abstract sense. No? For example, so pag yung symbol na three fish was different from the symbol for the three slaves, no? They lack one unified symbol for three, no? Instead, they developed the 12 separate counting system. Okay? Meron silang 12 separate counting system, each suited to different type of goods, no? For example, pag sexagesimal system was used for counting slaves, for counting animals, and coin tailors, while other were designed for the field measurement, grain, or weight. Although the names of who invented these systems remain unknown, no, hindi po pinakita na yung specific person po yung naka-invent or naka-discovered. No, historians believe that they were scribes, no, by the priest, by their chronicles, and their administrator po, no, responsible for managing irrigation, land, taxes, and even their celestial tracking. No. Fast forward po, student, no, fast forward to recent centuries, and we know that the brilliant minds behind new mathematical ideas, okay, introduced by the mga famous 21st century mathematician or the past mathematicians, centuries mathematicians, no, yung first mathematician po na very well known. No, nowadays po, meron po siyang mga contribution. So, ano yung mga contribution niya, no? So, for example, yung ginagamit nyo ngayon. Yung ginagamit natin ngayon, no? Ano yon? Yung cellphone and laptops, no? Sir, sino yan, no? Sino yung tao po na naka-invent po niya, no? Yung yung first, no, person po who introduced the binary system is si Leibniz, no? Leibniz. So Leibniz introduced the binary system in 1679 or 16th century, which powers our modern computers. Until now po, as students, no, yung binary system is ginagamit po, no, to upgrade the computers, to upgrade your cellphone, no. That is code, no. And yun, along with Newton, no, si Isaac Newton naman, he also developed the calculus, no, for the engineering, no, ginagamit nilang calculus not for only engineering, no, for any kind of science, no, okay, that involve math. And the base for network algorithm, and next naman is si Gauss, si Bolyai for the graph theory, no? And Lobachevsky pioneered the hyperbolic geometry, and Amy Noether laid the foundation of abstract algebra. So from the measuring green, cattle, or any kind of measuring, no, from, di ba, nag-start yun sa mga slaves, no, to count the slaves, to count the goods, to count the services, no, in summer to building the computers, no, and exploring the abstract structures, mathematics has grown from a practical tool into a vast intellectual discipline. So it means from the earliest human, no, civilization, Sumerian civilization, any kind of civilization po, in the past centuries, meron pong contribution yung math, no, na discovered, no, in the late centuries. Until now po, ginagamit po yung mga formula, yung mga na-discovered nila. Okay? So modern mathematics is invented. Okay? Take note that modern mathematics is invented to solve. Okay, math po is hindi po siya na-discovered for static lang po, for this time. No, mathematics po is invented to solve everything. No? Because mathematics po is meron po yung basis, no, for the logical reasoning. Okay, dapat with a proof po yan. Okay, and unlike the ancient mathematics, meron po tayong mga modern math. No? Inventions are mostly driven by the specific problems or by new ideas that require innovative methods. So, for example, yung mga calculus is emerged by Isaac Newton, no? Needed tools to study how the velocity change over time, no? Infinite small intervals of time, no? And that would be best example, no? So, math is invented to solve. No, math is discovered to solve problems. Until now, so we use math or yun. So next naman, math patterns are in shape in nature. As you can see, kung ano yung makikita nyo dyan sa mga surroundings nyo, no? Math patterns in shape and nature. So for example, meron po tayong pie, no? Yung pi, no, yung ganitong symbol, yung pi, is have a constant, no, value. So, which is the ratio of a circle circumference to its diameter, always the same for every circle. No? Approximately 3.14 or 22 over 7 po yung value ng pi. And next, for the regular polygons naman, we can find their area using the formula. No, a area is equal to 1/2 perimeter times a bottom. No, example in nature, di ba? So makita natin in nature po, meron po tayong one day is equivalent into ilang hours yung one day? 24 hours, di ba? So the beehive sails from regular hexagon. Ayan. So how many seasons in the temperate regions? Di ba? We have four seasons. Ano yung mga four seasons natin? Di ba? We have spring. So wala tayong four seasons here in the Philippines, ha? Baka akala nyo meron tayong four seasons in the Philippines. So in other country po, class, mga temperate region po, meron po silang mga four seasons. Meron silang spring, winter, summer, and their um, spring nila, no? Spring, summer, winter, ano yung isa? Spring, winter, autumn. Okay, autumn day, no? So yun, and in here in the Philippines po, two seasons in the Philippines, no? Ano yung season in the Philippines? Dry and wet lang po, no? Dito sa Philippines, no? Summer season lang, no? And rainy season lang, no? Here in the Philippines. Wala tayong winter and autumn. So, meron po tayong mga famous mathematician, no? Who have a perspective view in math, no? So, si Plato and Aristotle. And take note po, class, si Plato po, siya po yung teacher ni Aristotle. Okay, si Plato po is the teacher of Aristotle. So Plato believed that mathematics is discovered, no, existing in separate realm of perfect or abstract form. And this is the foundation of mathematical Platonism, which assumed that mathematical objects exist are abstract and are independent of humans. So for Plato po, mathematics daw class, no, should be studied through deductive reasoning as seen in Euclidean geometry. So it means yung math po daw is dapat is applying the deductive reasoning. Pag sinasabing deductive reasoning po, students, from its general context or conclusion, dapat after sa kanyang general context is dapat investigate siya using the specific observation. Now, that is deductive. Okay, that is deductive. And yun, according to Aristotle, that his student, no, si Aristotle ha, iyang student, agreed on the use of deductive reasoning in mathematics. But Aristotle introduced a clear distinction. While the math relies on logic and postulates, the study of nature, like the motion of planets, must rely on the observation. This marked the separation between the Plato's purely deductive approach and Aristotle blend of logic with empirical science, which lead to the groundwork of the scientific method. Okay. So next, no, mathematics is a language, no? Kas included po 'yan, no? Mathematics is a language, no? 'Di ba sinasabi natin na pag math is a number, no? Math is not a number, no? Math is a language. A system of symbols or words and syntax is a mathematical ideas. That is a mathematical language. And under in the characteristic of math, meron po tayong ideographic, no? Pag sinasabing ideographic, it represent the ideas directly rather than sounds. And second one, it is non-temporal, no? Pag non-temporal po, its meaning remain constant over time. Third, while it's lacking emotional content, it often carries a sense of beauty or elegance in its structure. No? Finally, mathematics is precise, concise, and allowing us to express the complex concept with clarity and brevity. So that is the characteristic of mathematics. We have four characteristic. Take note that one na baka lalabas yan sa quiz nyo. No? Yung math, no? So, i-take nyo yan, isulat nyo yan, no? Yung math po, meron siyang characteristic, geographic, non-temporal, no emotional content, precise and concise, no? Under yan sa mathematics is a language. Okay? Sige. Let's continue. And first is math language as EduGraph. So in spoken languages like mga Tagalog, no, words are phonetic, no. Symbols represent both ideas and sounds. So how a word is written must match how it is spoken. No? For example, ito ay mga tinatawag nating one-to-one correspondence. No? Pag sinasabing tatay, that is one-to-one correspondence, di ba? Bakit one-to-one correspondence? Because meron siyang two syllables, no? Tay. Two syllables. Inay. Okay. Aklat. Oh. 'Di ba? One-to-one correspondence. So, 'yun. The mathematics, on the other hand, it is ideograph, no? Its symbols represent ideas directly without telling us how to pronounce them. Now, for example, mga pi, no, the symbol pi does not suggest a sound, no. It conveys a specific mathematical concept and the ratio of a circle circumference to its diameter. This makes math a unique kind of language. Very unique po yung math. Now, next naman is math language is non-temporal, di ba? Pag sinasabi natin non-temporal po, class, that is meaning does not change over time, no? As you can see, meron po tayong mga symbol dito, no? Hindi po ma-change yung meaning over time, no? Pero meron siyang verbs, no, to indicate time, the past, present, and the future, no? The verb tenses, change word form or structure. So, meron lang na-change, no, sa kanyang spelling, di ba? Pero on its meaning po, walang na-change. 'Di ba? For example, pag past, present, future, run, 'di ba? RUN, run for the present and will run for the future, no? Pero ganyan class, non-temporal po siya, kasi walang na-change doon sa kanyang meaning over time, no? Sa spelling lang yung so it means yung math diyan, that is a timeless, no? Truth is not bound by time, no? Example, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and that is always true. No? Walang nangyari na 2 plus 2 is equal to 3. No? 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. No? So, yun. And as you can see, meron po tayong mga nakikita diyang mga symbol, no? O, di ba? Mga symbol. So, yan. That is an example of non-temporal, no? Meron siyang symbol class. Hindi siya ma-change po over time, no? That is constant, no? Hindi yan ma-change. And next naman, yung math po, yung math language carries no emotional content. No emotional content po yung math. But it has an static quality. No, as you can see, yung math po, wala siyang joy, walang sadness, walang despair, walang happiness, walang enjoyment, no. So yung math have an aesthetic experience, di ba? With the logical coherence and elegant form with the usefulness in real world application. For example, di ba? Yung mga architect engineers natin class is ginagamit nila yung math, no, to create their mga buildings, 'di ba, with the static view, no. So it means yung math diyan is having a static quality, no. So without no emotional content, no, without emotional content. Okay, sige, continue. And math language is precise and concise. Okay, math language is precise and concise. Now, it communicates ideas exactly without extra word. While this is a strength, now it can be challenging for beginners who need more elaboration, example, to fully understand the concept of math. No? And this is why the language of teaching mathematics is different from the language of mathematics itself. So, yung math po class, no, math education language is not equal to math language. So iba po yan, no? This is why the language of teaching mathematics is different, no? Yung pag-teach ko ng math is different po siya, no, from the language of mathematics itself. Now, in the classroom, teachers often add redundancy, 'di ba? So merong mga redundancy sa teacher. Bakit po, no? Bakit merong mga redundancy? Kasi iniulit yung mga pag-solve ng math, no? In order yung students magets po niya, no? Easily to understand, no? Kahit hindi nakikinig, 'di ba? So yun, the redundancy in the explanation, analogies, no, to make ideas clearer. No, even that means sacrificing some of the precision, no, found in pure mathematics. And yung symbolic equation, no, in math, no, that is very concise. No? But a teacher's explanation of the Pythagorean theorem will be much longer and richer in detail. So yan, no, magkaiba po yung math education language and the math language po. And mathematics as a systematic body of knowledge. No? Mathematics po students have a systematic body of knowledge. Mathematics is unique. Okay? Mathematics is unique among intellectual discipline. Bakit po unique po siya, sir? No? Because its subdomains are well organized in a clear and a distinct way. No? As you can see, if you're going to solve math, di ba mas easily understand po yung math pag organize. Organize yung solution niya. No, naka-step by step procedure. Hindi yung tinamban, 'di ba? 'Di ba, yung iba is instinct, no, instinct lang, yung iba is tinamban. No, so hindi po yung ganyan po yung math, no. So dapat ang math is well organized. This organization is largely deductive. No? It starts with describing the mathematical objects, then defining their relationship, and finally deriving the theorems that follow logically from this foundation. So in pure mathematics po class, every assertion must be supported by a formal proof. No, hindi pwede na kay kay ikaw yung pinaka-bright, no, doon sa may classroom nyo o sa klase nyo, ikaw na yung masunod. Oh, no, dapat guided with a logical proof and valid and consistent validity. Okay. Dapat ganyan po. Bumalik. And mathematics is beauty. So mathematics is not value free. Okay. Free, it is driven by the pursuit of both truth and beauty. Now, the truth in mathematics po class is uncovered through fundamental principle and strict logical reasoning. So that is the truth of the mathematics, no? Uh, In-uncovered yan through fundamental principle and strict logical reasoning. But truth alone is not enough. Now, mathematics also strive for elegance, beauty revealed through clear logic and refined form. And this combination creates a unique emotional experience for those who study math. Now, much like the feeling of awe when seeing a perfectly symmetrical structure or an unexpectedly simple proof for a complex problem. And meron po tayong extraordinary effectiveness of math, no? So according to Eugene Wigner, o Wigner ba yan, no? In 1960, math models reality and accuracy. No, bawal po kasing magkamali sa math, no? Parang programming yung math. 'Di ba? As you can see, yeah, siguro wala pang nalalaman in your course po wala po kayong programming, no. So in my course po, in my college days, meron po kaming simple IT lang, no. So yan is programming. Gagawa kami ng application, no, o gagawa kami ng application to create something, a useful program. For example, using the code po class, no, with the use of the code po, dapat maka-encode kami sa code doon sa parang application. Then with that po, gagawa kami ng calculator, no? So, gagawa ka ng code and dapat ma-create yung calculator. Pag meron pong mali, no? O wrong doon sa code mo, so it means yung calculator is not usable. No, mag-error 'yan, no? Hindi magamit yung calculator mo. Okay, so yan po class is meron siyang mga code that dapat accurately, no, tama. So with the evolve of our artificial intelligence, no, so yung mga IT ngayon class is very easy na lang sa kanila yung mag-coding. Ano, bakit po? No, meron pong mga chat GPT ngayon or any AI, no, to help them. Yeah, pero yan po is guided yan sa mga code, no. Even pag login mo ng account, 'di ba, sa Facebook, 'di ba, mag-login ka ng account, email and password. Yan po students, meron yang code. No? So ginagamitan yan ng mga binary system. No? So yung math po diyan, dapat accurately correct. No? So walang accurately na mali, no? Accurately correct. Leads to a new theories and prediction, no? So dapat precise, no? According to Eugene, described that mathematics as extraordinarily effective, no? Because it is not only models, no? Physical reality, but often leads to a new theories and even predictions. And this power is seen not only in advanced science, but also in everyday life. And mathematics is used in economic transaction like mga business management, education, where teachers use it to determine the grades and for the qualifications, no? In healthcare naman class, no, ginagamit ng math, no? Lab results are interpreted using the measurement, no? And the government and organization use mathematical projections to plan for population growth and resources needs, no? 'Di ba? Ika nga, 'di ba, bawal mag-print ng too much money. Okay? Pag tayo ng too much money po, students, siguro magkatulad tayo na sa Zimbabwe, no? Na pag bibili ka ng isang stick ng kape, mag, mag, mag-bring ka ng isang pakiting or isang silupin na pera. No? So, yan. So, dapat predictable po yan. No? After 5 years po, ano yung mangyayari sa economic natin? No? So, dapat, yun. And yung too much of kanang pag-utang no sa government that is not valid po. No, so nakita natin medyo too much yung pag-utang and dapat hindi yan dapat i-check yan no para hindi tayo magka problema sa in the near future po. Projection, no, resource allocation. And yan, what is mathematics? So yan na po no. Oh, how will we define math? How will we uh, what is the definition of math, no? What is mathematics? How will we define math? Okay, so meron po tayong mga kanyang-kanyang definition diyan, no? From different authors, no? So take note that mathematics does not have a universally accepted definition. Walang walang constant na definition ng math class. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? So, yung evolution ng math, 'di ba? Yung una is na-discovered, na-invent. No, bakit? To measure and to manage. So, 'di ba 'yun po yung unang purpose ng math. And over the history, no, many thinkers have proposed their own meanings. Okay, proposal lang yung mga meanings nila, no? Walang accurate na meaning, no? What is math? According to Aristotle, according to Aristotle po, class na, Aristotle saw it is the science of quantity as a science of indirect measurement. And according naman kang Comte, that math is the science of indirect measurement. And according naman kay Peirce, no, first as a way of drawing necessary conclusion. And kang Russell naman, as symbolic logic. And more recent definition emphasize the structure, the order, or the relation and application of math. And our working definition for this po student, no, take note, 'di ba? that mathematics is both a language and a body of knowledge, no? No, pag sinasabing language po yung math, as language, it names to describe the quantity, to form, or the pattern, or the change. That is a language. And the body of knowledge for this po, that is the concept of mathematics, the content of math, and the relations derived through logical reasoning. Okay, that is our definition of math, no? Uh, Both language and a body of knowledge. That is a math. Okay, yung mga principal branches of math, yung una class, no, yung unang branches ng math, no. So parang merong student na sleepy na, no. Yung unang branch ng math is yung algebra. Take note, 'di ba? How will we find the value of x, 'di ba? So that is algebra, no, mga variables. So it studies the sets, the operations, and the structures. For example, groupings, rings, and fields. Yung analysis naman, meron pong analysis na principal branches, no? So, yung analysis is very difficult na po, no? Calculus, abstract algebra, limits, derivatives, and integrals. No? So, di ba, take note, yung calculus is na-discuss yan, no? In your, siguro if your track is STEM, no? Itong STEM na track or strand, no? So, na-discuss na yan. And the combinatorics naman is the selection or the arrangement and the counting from finite sets, if sets, no? Euclidean and non-Euclidean geometries is studying the plot, the curved spaces, the parallel postulate, and the differences. Meron po tayong game theory, strategies in competitive and cooperative setting. Graph theory, that is the vertices and edges, networks, connection, and the optimization. So yung optimization, for example, is yung mga maximization and minimization, no? And yung number theory, properties and patterns of the integers. Topology, that is the properties preserved under the deformation, bending, and the stretching. And yung statistics, di ba, that is not a principal branch of math, no? It studies physical reality, not abstract or object. So, hindi po included yung statistics po dito. And what is the career of mathematics? What is the career of math, no? Ano yung career natin, no, sa in math? So, for the academy po, no, like me, teach math courses, conduct and publish research in CHED. No, so, take note po in your fourth year college po, so dadaan po kayo sa mga quantitative research. So, with the given data po is solve natin yan, no? I'm one of the statistician here in the STICAS. So, dadaan yung mga research nyo, no, sa kamay ko. So, isolve ko yan kung mayroon bang mga significant differences or relationship, no? And the industry naman, data analytics, finance, AI, digital commerce. No, in the industry, di ba, meron silang mga digital or mga software or mga parang mga ads, no? And banking finance po, business analytics in banks and financial institution. And for the professional teaching naman, teach in primary, secondary schools, and requires a license. Okay, so yun po yung mga career in mathematics. And that would be all for the first topic, no, under in the mathematics in the modern world, nature and uses of mathematics.